Ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession is about to enter the hall. I request you to stand once again, please, and remain standing till the dignitaries take their seats on the dais. Let us all give a big round of applause for the academic procession that includes the Honorable Chief Guest Founder, Nishit Desai Associates, Shri Nishit Desai, Honorable Chancellor's Nominee and Trustee, SVKM, Shri Praveen Doshi, Pro Vice Chancellor, NMIMS, Shri Sharad Maheskar, Dean, School of Agricultural Sciences and Technology, and Director in Charge, Mukesh Patel Technology Park, Dr. Sushilendra Desai, Director, Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics, Professor Amita Vaidya, Dean, Kirit P. Mehta School of Law, Dr. Durgambini Patel, Associate Dean, School of Branding and Advertising, Dr. Anirban Ghosh, Dean in Charge, Jyoti Dalal School of Liberal Arts, Dr. Ashyut Vaze, along with the faculty members of the 5 schools. The academic procession is led by Controller of Examination, Mr. Ashish Apte, carrying the mace and the seal of the university. Thank you all. Please be seated. The Convocation Ceremony holds a special place in the hearts of every student, as it symbolizes the culmination of their tireless efforts and unwavering dedication towards academic excellence. It is a day that fills each graduate with a profound sense of accomplishment and a renewed commitment to embrace the responsibilities that lie ahead in their personal and societal endeavors. Today, we gather here at SVKM's NMIMS to honor and celebrate your remarkable achievements in this convocation ceremony. To give the convocation ceremony an auspicious beginning and invoke the Almighty, I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nishit Desai, and respected dignitaries on the dais to please light the ceremonial lamp. I request the audience to please stand for the lighting of the lamp and the Saraswati Vandana and continue to remain standing for the NMIMS anthem, which will follow thereafter. I request the Controller of Examination, Mr. Ashish Apte, to take charge of the proceedings hereon.
Good morning. Now I'll request nominee of the Honorable Chancellor and Managing Committee member of SVKM, Shri Praveen Bhai Doshi, to declare the Convocation 2023 for our Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics, Kirit P. Mehta School of Law, School of Branding and Advertising, School of Liberal Arts, and School of Agriculture open.
Hello. I declare the Convocation 2023 open. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri Praveen Doshi and Mr. Ashish Apte. It is a great privilege to have with us today Shri Nishit Desai, founder of the research and strategy-driven international law firm Nishit Desai Associates, to be a part of this important occasion. As a token of our appreciation, I request the Honorable Chancellor's nominee, Shri Praveen Doshi, to present our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Nishit Desai, with a bouquet and a memento. Thank you, Shri Praveen Doshi and Shri Nishit Desai. It is with immense honor that I now introduce to you our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Mahiskar. Dr. Sharad Mahiskar is at present Pro Vice Chancellor at NMIMS deemed to be university. Earlier, he has served as the Dean of Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and Engineering, a constituent unit of NMIMS. He brings to NMIMS a vast experience of 35 years in higher education sector, as well as consulting practice and academic administration. He is at present an independent director at Dosh Consult India, a subsidiary of Dosh Consult Germany. He has been enlisted as a member of the expert committee to examine high rises with reference to earthquake provisions by Municipal Corporation of Greater Noida. Dr. Maheshkar has been a Fulbright scholar and keen in developing ties with reputed international universities. His consulting assignments have been with reputed consulting firms in India and abroad. Dr. Sharad Maheskar graduated in civil engineering from Mumbai University. He subsequently earned his master's and doctoral degrees from IIT Bombay. He has a professional experience in consulting firm in the Middle East for 4 years and academic experience for about 31 years in reputed institutions in India and abroad. He has been a member of the Engineering Accreditation Evaluation Committee of the National Board of Accreditation, India, and has evaluated several programs and institutes across the country for accreditation for NBA and NAC. He has guided 40 students for their MTech dissertation and 4 PhD research scholars in different areas of civil and materials engineering. He has been a member of the BIS committees for drafting codes and standards. He has to his credit several research papers in international and national journals. At present, he is also the member of American Society Civil Engineers and Fellow of the Indian Geotechnical Society. Dr. Maheskar has keen interests in civil and material engineering, higher education sector reform, accreditation, and partnership with reputed global universities. I humbly request Dr. Maheskar to address the gathering.
Good morning to you all. Chief guest for the convocation, Shri Nishit Desai, founder Nishit Desai Associates, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Shri Praveen Bhai Doshi, who is a trustee SVKM, Kirit Bhai Mehta, trustee SVKM and managing committee member, Harshal Shah, who is a mentor to the School of Law, Vivek Bhai Vaidya will be present amongst us shortly, who is also a trustee, Professor Amita Vaidya, Director School of Economics, Dr. Durgamini Patel, Dean School of Law, Dr. Achyut Vaze, Dean School of Liberal Arts, Dr. Anirban Ghosh, Associate Dean School of Branding and Advertising, Dr. Sushilendra Kulkarni, Dean School of Agriculture and In charge Director Shirpur Campus, Sri Ashish Apte, Controller of Examination, Dr. Ashish Daptardar, In charge Registrar NMIMS, Deans, Associate Deans, Chairpersons, Faculty members, staff, invited guests, graduating students and proud parents. Let me at the outset welcome our chief guest, Shri Nishit Desai, a legal luminary for this convocation. We at NMIMS are grateful to you for accepting our invitation for the graduation ceremony of 5 schools, 5 very important schools of NMIMS, and gracing the occasion. I also welcome you all to the convocation ceremony of the 5 schools, leading schools in NMIMS. It is indeed a proud moment for NMIMS as well as graduating students. Let me, on behalf of all of us present here, applaud efforts of the students and proud parents for their journey of success so far. A graduation ceremony is indeed special for all of us. I have seen the 5 schools grow in the last decade, and I must say that each school has made its mark and are well known in their domain, not only in Mumbai but also across the country. We at NMIMS want to ensure that the academic standards also match up with the reputation NMIMS has established. I know that each batch of passing graduates have a special significance in the history of the institute. You must be all feeling proud of the NMIMS brand you present. While all of you are entering the professional world, you must remember that this is time for introspection. We all recognize that these are challenging times where disruption is the order of the day. In the management jargon, we are living in the VUCA world. Technology is disrupting businesses rapidly. Newer and different business models are coming into existence and collapsing in a matter of time. Organizations are being built quickly around these models, and at the same time, these organizations are disrupted quickly also. Organizations are facing a dilemma whether they should engage the customer or the employee more, and I must say that the customer is winning the war in every such situation. In such challenging times, new paradigms of leadership are emerging. Lack of ethics and morality of functioning is creeping back in many cases. We should guard against this. The age has become very sensitive to minute behavior of leadership. Disruption also means response to situation has to be fast and agile. Action at the speed of thought, as they say, should be practiced. Many a times, strategy and execution go in hand. Changes have to be addressed by multiple teams to ensure quick, agile, and yet an appropriate response. NMIMS has been very responsive to challenges thrown in different times. The vision of our Honorable Chancellor, Shri Amrish Bhai Patel, and the emergence of mentors at all campuses and schools has ensured that NMIMS is agile and flexible while keeping focus on the quality. Shri Praveen Bhai Doshi is a prominent torchbearer of the SVKM mission. We are indeed fortunate to have such torchbearers at NMIMS. The level and standing of an institute or a university is judged by its response in difficult times. Over the last few years, NMIMS has ensured continuity of academic delivery through online or blended modes or face-to-face modes of delivery, training programs for faculty and staff, and nearly maintaining the schedule as mentioned in the academic calendars. This could happen only because of the excellent human resources that we have, along with deep technology penetration. Over the last years, NMIMS has been focusing on 4 important building blocks of knowledge creation, teaching and learning excellence, stakeholder engagement, and enhancing perception. In this direction, a massive effort has been taken to ensure that there is multi-campus coordination across all programs. This is gradually ensuring uniform and quality delivery across programs and campuses. though we have a long, long way to go. SVKM, the parent trust, has a great legacy, history and heritage of more than 90 years, while the School of Business Management has a grand standing of 34 years, and the NMIMS deemed to be university has a journey of about 20 years. In this 20-year journey, the university has made rapid strides and is recognized in the higher education sector as a leading university, receiving A+ grade in the NAC accreditation with a score of 3.59, Category 1 autonomous status awarded by MHRD then, now MOE, international accreditations like AICSB, EBET for the management and engineering programs at Mumbai, AMBA accreditation for management programs at Bangalore and Hyderabad are amongst the few notable achievements in the long list. This year, we have scaled newer heights. We have received re-accreditation for our business school. The business school has also featured in the top 100 FT rankings and has been recognized for placements, alumni satisfaction and progression, diversity, and a high percentage of women faculty. Each of the 5 schools who are having the convocation today have exemplary leaders. I want to describe each school in a few sentences. The School of Economics is amongst the most well-managed schools of NMIMS under the leadership of Professor Amita Vaidya. The program at these schools are very highly ranked and its alumni are placed across the country, not only in the country but also globally in the economics domain. The School of Law is setting its foothold in the law education sector and is gaining popularity across the country under the leadership of Dr. Durgamini Patel. It also has a PhD program. The School of Liberal Arts led by Dr. Achyut Vaze is known for its program across the country and is very popular among the students aspiring for liberal arts education. The School of Branding and Advertising led by Dr. Anirban Ghosh has also gained a strong foothold in this domain. Year on year, it finds more and more students opting for this school. While the 5th school, the School of Agricultural Sciences located in Shirpur, is led by an experienced leader like Dr. Shusalendra Desai. It is the youngest among the 5 schools and its batch is passing out, first batch is passing out this year. The school is getting traction in the Shirpur region and will shortly be moving to a new campus. Dear students, as you graduate, you will be inheriting a proud and privileged legacy of NMIMS, where there is a strong belief of values, vision, sustained efforts to translate vision and values into action. NMIMS has a strong legacy of providing quality education to aspiring students from different cross-sections of society. But all of you should remember that NMIMS legacy is built on 5 important pillars of excellence, employability, innovation, responsiveness, and collegiality. I must say that as graduating students, you will be the torchbearers of this legacy. As you enter into the workplace, new workplaces, you should also sense and smell the legacy of the organization. One day, each one of you will remember will be a leader in some form or the other. And you should all remember that a leader with his own thoughts and beliefs should motivate. Dreaming big is important, but more important is dream plus action plan and execution that leads to success. And a leader should always remember that whatever is done in the field, whatever laurels you achieve are because of the team members in the field. As leaders, you should strive to strengthen the organizational culture in all these efforts. I must say that recently, technology is a great enabler, but also a source which can destroy legacy. The legacy of that NMIMS has provided to you and the hard work that you will put in to succeed has to ensure that you leave footprints of sands on time if you want to be remembered. As students emerging into a professional world, you should ponder over the leadership and legacy issues. Always ask what you want to be known for. Take pride in what you are doing and in your alma mater. Remember, henceforth you will be known as NMIMS ambassadors. You are bound to succeed provided you remain rooted and firm in your beliefs. Indeed, the future is bright, and for this bright future, you need to follow simple principles in life and business which have been imbibed on you by your family and institutions like NMIMS. I wish to conclude by quoting Henry Ford to impress on graduating students the importance of being a lifelong learner. And he says, anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning.
Chief guest of the day, Shri Nishit Desai ji, founder of Nishit Desai Associates, Honorable Chancellors nominee and trustee of SBKM, Sri Praveen Boshidi, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. Sarad Maiskar, all the office bearers of SBKM, members of the Executive Committee and the Managing Committee of SBKM, Additional Registrar Dr. Ashish Dapradar, Controller of Examination Mr. Ashish Apte, Deans and Directors of other schools present on the dais and off the dais of SBKM institutes, invited guests, faculty, staff, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to address this convocation ceremony on behalf of SBKM's NMIMS School of Branding and Advertising, which is also known as SOBA. SOBA is the only undergraduate school in India which offers undergraduate BBA program in branding and advertising specialization. Established in 2019, this school started with a branding and advertising options and ambitions for creativity, innovation and strategic thinking converged to shape the future of the leaders of the industry. At SOBA, we believe that effective branding and advertising are at the core of successful business and societal impact. Our mission is to empower our students with the knowledge, skill, and mindset required to navigate the ever-evolving landscape of advertising and branding. SOBA started with only 71 students in 2019 in Mumbai campus, and it has been growing every year in terms of generating interest amongst the prospective students in taking admissions into our school and entering into the world of branding and advertising. And in that process, this year, we had more than 4,300 applications for an intake of 240 students. And due to this overwhelming response, we had to increase one more division of SOBA. And this year, our final student intake is about 275. I have a vision of taking SOBA to other campuses as well in the near future. I'm extremely happy and proud to announce that from this academic year, we have also started a new postgraduate diploma in digital media and marketing communications. This program will be a comprehensive curriculum of 18 months with 3 semesters, and the bachelor degree holders of any discipline can apply for that course. 22-23 academic year has been very challenging because of the pandemic. The first year, when we had a normal year offline lecture, students who attended online lectures for more than 2 years found it very difficult to cope up when they came back to the offline classes. SOBA has always been working very hard to be up to the mark as per the industry standard and also strengthen the same. SOBA has strategically partnered with Advertising Standard Council of India, which is called ASCI, jointly conducting educational activities and projects and supporting the stakeholders among the industry, the advertising industry. ASCI is also launching their academy later part of this month, and for their training, leadership support, help build capacity of all the members of the advertising ecosystem. And I'm extremely happy to inform everyone here that SOBA is a member of that academy, where we will not only spread the awareness and traction of the academy, but will also contribute research and training for the ethical and honest advertising in future. The results of SOBA for the year 2022 and 23 has been very satisfying. I'm extremely happy to announce that the BBA batch 2020-23, which has 138 students, has 100% pass out results. Congratulations and a big round of applause to all of you. Although the internship is not compulsory for SOBA students, yet almost 45% of the final year student has been inducted into internship at various advertising agencies and brands to get hands-on experience before they enter into the industry as a full-time professional. Our pedagogy and curriculum is strategically curated in such a way that most of our students are becoming entrepreneurs after passing out SOBA, which reflects about 30% currently. This passing out batch of 130 students, 30% of this batch have turned entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs in businesses like clothing, photography, beverages, jewelry, and so on. SOBA believes in delivering high quality education in branding and advertising domain, and hence almost 75% of our faculty members are industry professionals with a rich experience of minimum 8 to 10 years. Cumulative industry experience of all our faculty members the visiting faculty and the core faculty members is almost more than 100 years of experience. I myself have been associated with advertising and branding industry for more than 30 years since 1992. We believe in enhancing the knowledge base of our students strategically through masterclass and workshops. So we have conducted multiple masterclass and workshops during 2023. SOBA conducted about 26 masterclasses and workshops by some of the renowned industry legends like Ishan Nair, the ad film director, Mr. Rahul Dakuna, the director of Dakuna Communications. We all know the advertising legends and the agency responsible for path-breaking Amul commercials. We also had Lara Balsara, the CEO of the Madison Communication, in our ad fest as the chief guest. In this academic year 2023, two of our faculties completed their PhD. Dr. Rishika Bhojwani, she completed her PhD in the subject of management studies from the University of Mumbai. She has published several research papers in ABDC journals and Scopus journals. I also have Dr. Neha Singh completing her PhD in this academic year in marketing from Punjab University. She has also published several research papers in Scopus Index journals and ABDC papers. At SOBA, we have about 15 clubs contributing to its own way with clear objective of uplifting the legacy of SOBA, not only within the NMIMS University, but also outside amongst other educational institutions. Sanvi Sekri, our second year student, participated in digital storytelling competition, The Harmony, which aims to bring together students and academics from different countries like Europe and Southeast Asia, just to enhance the cultural understanding and exchange and to support the university's internationalization. Students from across 7 Asian universities involved in this digital storytelling competition. Sanvi won the first prize in the competition and was among the 3 top students to visit Varna University Management, Bulgaria on all-inclusive boot camp for 3 weeks. SOBA also hosted its first Influencer Fest in March 2023, which is called Double Tap, which was very successful event, and it was sponsored by Maybelline New York. The guest speaker were Mahika Sharma, Vaishnavi Andhale, Pankhuri Gidwani, Nikita Shah, Kajal Kothari, and they spoke about their journey as influencer, discussed about their personal brand building. Admire is the first ad fest club conducted by SOBA and was enriching experience, and it was like working with the creative agency. Several competitions including photography competition, short films, ad filmmaking competition were held in that ad fest. The Social Responsibility Club of SOBA hosted a donation drive in collaboration with the Tata Impact Foundation, and half the fund raised from the drive were donated to help cancer patients and also different activities in social cause. I take this opportunity to thank SBK Management, Honorable Chancellor Shri Amrishbhai Patel, Honorable Nominee of the Chancellor Shri Praveen Bhai Doshi, also Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors for their guidance, Controller of Examination and the Registrar for their guidance and support. Today, my dear students, marks a very important day in your life, a significant milestone in your life path. Your hard work and determination have gotten you to this end of this education at your respective school and beginning of your further studies and professional career. I also thank all my faculty members, program coordinators for working tirelessly throughout the year for monitoring, teaching and guiding the students. Convocation Day generally brings a lot of memories and emotions which you have created in the campus. It is also a day of celebration of your success and achievement. I have no doubt that you will continue to be a great ambassador of the university and SOBA while upholding the principles and values. Be a lifelong learner to be successful in any domain. And also you need to be humble and always empathetic to everyone. Do stay in touch with the school, faculty members, staff, and do well in life. We are and we will always be there with you to guide yourself. Good luck and thank you very much. Now I invite Dr. Vaze to present the annual report of Jyoti Dalal School of Liberal Arts. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Shri Praveen Joshi, Managing Committee Member, SVKM's NMIMS, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, SVKM's NMIMS, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared eligible for the meritorious list 2022-2023, have registered for the convocation and are present and have been declared to have passed Bachelors of Business Administration, Branding and Advertising for the batch 2020-2023. I have names, Drishti Grover, Elisha Bundy, Anvi Kamdar, Ishika Chawla, Aditi Rai, Soumya Iyer, Ragi H, Vedika Jain, Harshita Chaudhary, Japlin Alag, Ayush Chakravarti, Ishana Sharma, Disha Jain, Medha Kunaria, Thank you so much, Dr. Anirban Ghosh.
It is my esteemed privilege to introduce the Honorable Chief Guest for Convocation Ceremony 2023, Shri Nishit Desai, founder of Nishit Desai Associates. Regarded as the father of international tax in India, Shri Nishit Desai is the founder of the research and strategy-driven international law firm Nishit Desai Associates, ranked amongst the Asia Pacific's most innovative law firms by Financial Times. Shri Nishit Desai's interests span a wide spectrum of law, society, and ethics. He is a renowned international lawyer, author, lecturer, researcher, innovator, and a thought leader. He was also a director on board of Singapore International Arbitration Center from 2011 to 2019. Soon after India opened its economy to the outside world in 1991, Shri Nishit Desai pioneered the roots of asset management industry in India. He has assisted the governments of Mauritius and India in launching their offshore financial centers. Shri Nishit Desai established the first 5 India-focused funds. He played a seminal role in structuring several private equity funds in addition to structuring several domestic venture capital funds. With a keen interest in technology, Shri Nishit Desai ensured that Nishit Desai Associates remains ahead of the curve by actively driving legal and ethical research into emerging areas such as blockchain, autonomous vehicles, flying cars, IoT, AI and robotics, medical devices, genetic engineering, amongst others. The Financial Times London has consistently ranked Shri Nishit Desai as the most innovative lawyer and the firm Nishit Desai Associates as the most innovative law firms in Asia. Shri Nishit Desai is also passionate about supporting social good, and under his guidance, Nishit Desai Associates has remained at the forefront of social sector in India. He has worked closely with Nobel laureate Professor Yunus on social issues and personally received the Professor Muhammad Yunus, Social Business Pioneer of India in 2010. I humbly request Shri Nishit Desai to address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Okay, wake up. So, I'm not going to take every name, but ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, if I may summarize, distinguished guests, and the most importantly, the graduates of law, economics, branding, and liberal arts. Today is a momentous day. A day of celebration. So let's say hello, hi, okay. Great. Celebrate, okay. It's a great day for achievement that you all got it. And a new beginning. As we gather here for this convocation, I stand before you with immense pride and honor to deliver this address. First and foremost, congratulations to each one of you. Your dedication, hard work, and perseverance have led to the pivotal milestone in your lives. The pursuit of knowledge in these diverse fields has prepared you to be the leaders, thinkers, and problem solvers of tomorrow. Today we acknowledge not just the academic accomplishments, but also the growth you have experienced throughout your educational journey. You have delved into intricacies of law, explored the principles of economics, unleashed the power of branding, and embraced creativity of liberal arts. Embrace this multifaceted education, for it is the very foundation of the holistic individuals you have become now. The world you step into is dynamic and ever-changing landscape, where challenges and opportunities coexist. So never be deterred by all challenges you get. In every challenge, there is an opportunity. In the realms of law, economics, branding, and liberal arts, you have the power to shape the societies, economies, and cultures. Your skills are not limited to single path. They transcend boundaries and open doors to the uncharted territories. As you embark on your professional journey, I urge you to embrace certain values that will not only define your success, but also shape your character. First, integrity. Uphold the highest ethical standards in all your endeavors. Integrity is the cornerstone of trust and credibility, and it will guide your decisions even in the face of adversity. Second, innovation. Embrace change and seek creative solutions to complex problems. Innovation is nothing else but finding solutions to the complex problem through an unprecedented structure. The world rewards those who think beyond conventions and dare to challenge the status quo. Next, very important point is empathy. Empathy is stepping into the shoes of the other person and think from his or her perspective and relate with. In your pursuit of excellence, remember the power of empathy. Empathy is a very powerful tool. Understand the perspective of others, for it is through empathy that you will foster meaningful connection and drive positive change. Next, resilience. Resilience is the name of the game today. Especially after pandemic, this expression has been used extensively all over the world. Resilience, you will face obstacles and setbacks, guaranteed first of all. But it is your resilience that will help you to rise above the adversity and continue your pursuit at excellence. Collaboration. The world is interdependent. Embrace diversity. Today I see so many women coming up in the audience, and I think more power to you. Diversity is a very important part of life today because it allows you to co-create, innovate, understand each other, and leads to a harmonious living. Other thing is continuous learning. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey. Never stop learning, for it is the fuel that will keep you relevant and adaptable. We have in our law firm every single morning continuing education program from 9 to 10. And that's not negotiable. And I also have to attend. I can never say that this is my 50th year of practice and I know everything. I know the list. And we have to learn every morning. So much is happening. Don't forget to learn. Think always as a student. Okay. Remember, as graduates of diverse disciplines, you possess unique advantage. Interdisciplinary thinking will be your superpower. I'll talk to you a little later on that as well. Let it guide you to connect the dots, different, and see the bigger picture. Don't get stuck into narrow mindset. Look at the bigger picture and find comprehensive solutions to complex challenges. As we leave these hallowed halls, carry the spirit of curiosity, passion, and purpose with you. Be the torchbearers of positive change, not just in your professional domains, but in society as a whole. You may succeed individually, but if you do not take care of the society because of which you exist, I think you are not doing something right. Empower others with knowledge that you acquired. If you are successful, I say you are never successful unless you have created at least 2 other people successful. That's the way to look at it. And uplift those around you. Be catalyst for the progress. Finally, cherish the memory of your time here. Friendships, mentors, and experiences that you have shaped you into a remarkable individual today. Stay connected and give back to your alma mater. Don't forget to give back. Okay? I'm sure you are all going to be successful, and I wish you all the best that you become so successful that you give a lot more back to the institution that. And I'm so impressed with this. To the graduates, I say this, that you are the future and the world eagerly awaits your contributions. Be bold, be compassionate, and be the change that you wish to see. You shape the world that you want. That's what Professor Yunus, Nobel Prize winner, is my friend, and he always told me, you shape the world that you want to. Okay? And congratulations once again, and your journey ahead to be filled with boundless possibilities and remarkable achievement. This is part 1 of my talk. Okay. Also, let me tell you, whatever I spoke, part of it was also part of ChatGPT. How many of you use ChatGPT? You know, you can use ChatGPT to copy, or you can use ChatGPT to improve. Now, this is going to be the future. Okay? And in fact, we have just written a paper on legal, tax, and strategic issues in ChatGPT. But so much is happening that now let us look at how do you delve into the future, right? As a law firm, we have assembled something that you are already doing here. You've got Faculty of Economics, and within economics, one of my favorite subjects is behavioral economics. Okay. In liberal arts, I'm really passionate about it. I think last 50, 60 years, we had so much focus on engineering, we had so much focus on medicine, we had so much focus on accountancy, then MBA, all the fields have come. But today there is a dearth of people in terms of liberal arts. one of the most important thing that you need to understand is that philosophy is the greatest management tool. It's the greatest decision-making tool. All decisions in life you take because of philosophy. To me, philosophy and mathematics are somewhat similar, if not identical. In mathematics, you have 1 plus 1, 2, whatever the answer is. Right? Some people say 1 plus 11, that's a philosophy. But if your philosophical base is good, your decision making will be that much better. Look at any annual statement of a chairman of a company. And always there is first paragraph to say our corporate philosophy is so and so. But when I go to management schools, I don't see case studies linking the philosophy and the outcomes. I think some of the studies you might want to do is to see how does philosophy affect. In fact, it's all about organizational behavior. OB is another subject that I'm very passionate about. Our law firm has become a case study in management schools in the US. John Wiley has published a case study. Organizational behavior is the strongest competitive tool. Okay. There are 3 ways to compete. One on price, one on innovation, product, or something like that. If you do not have either of the two, but if your behavior is good, people will love to do business with you. Half of the time people think that I enjoy doing business with you. These are good people, these are trustworthy. There is a school of branding here. What is brand? To me, it's only one word, trust. Brand is all about trust. How you build it, there are all different ways to go. But I think trust is an important part, it's part of organizational behavior. So I think it's very important for all of us. So in a law firm, what we have done for a long period of time is to assemble people from different faculties but turn them all into law. So first, when I started practice, obviously you can't hire people very easily. You're all smart people, you get good opportunities, but our time it was not there. So somebody who did not get visa to go to the US, he was electronics engineer, and he came crying at my home with his father. He said, my visa is not granted, now my life is dream is shattered, I can't go to the US, and all those kind of things. So he thought I'm immigration lawyer, whereas I'm, international tax lawyer, right? So I said, I'm not immigration lawyer. But he said, so what do I do? I said, do law. So he said, whatever you say, I will do it. So next day, I said, you start learning a little bit of law here and also join law school. So he joined law school. After 3 years, he passed out. And then, because of that time, telecom was a big space coming up. So I got invitation to speak in Hawaii on telecom regulations. And I said, who better than an electronics engineer talking about, And he became guru of technology law. It's 33 years we are working together, Then came a situation where somebody with artificial intelligence, he had done his PhD in artificial intelligence. Again, we roped him. Okay, he's renowned, he's leading a Silicon Valley office. Then came 2000, and I was supposed to be in World Trade Center, the whole event happened. And somehow or the other, on a previous day, I got a call that my meeting moved from New York to Chicago. So we went, and everything came to a standstill once those World Trade Center events happened, right? And we are thinking, what do you do? We are now electronics engineer and other kind of stuff, but now biometrics will come up and bio becoming important. So we thought we do not have anybody who has understanding of bio. And I thought, how can we get somebody who has medical understanding? And while thinking, I thought of somebody, I called him up. He was a medical surgeon, gold medalist, and suggested, why don't you become a lawyer? So he thought I was joking. But over a period of time, we started talking a little more. And I said, don't practice law, just learn about it, right? So why don't you join law? So medical people are more hardworking anyway than us. So he started his law. After 3 years, he passed out law. And he said, I want to just practice law. He's a guru of pharma, healthcare, nanotechnology, clinical trials, bioengineering, and all those. So today he's world renowned. We are working for 23 years now, you know. So we have similarly MBAs and accountants, chartered accountants, but we have turned everybody into law because they need to understand the philosophy and the ethics of legal profession. But together we enjoy working together. You know, we create so much of knowledge, we learn from others, we try to see that we understand technology and law both. So there is a possibility of doing so much, you all here together. Someday, I hope each one will learn something about some other faculty. If you are in branding, you obviously need to know more about liberal arts. If you are in liberal arts, you need to understand about law, you need to understand about, you know, economics, because most of the laws today are economics based, right? And those kind of situations. So it's a wonderful world. I think you make it. Nothing is hard. Okay, if you enjoy it, it's a play. But nothing is easy, you know. At the same time, you know, passion will make it easy. So I just want to tell you that keep your minds open. Learn every morning. Be student lifetime. And, you know, enjoy your time. And if you have any question, I'll be happy to take. It's a convocation, but it's still your opportunity to ask questions, and I'll answer all of them for no fee. Okay, normally we don't speak unless we are paid for, but you are a special audience. But just want to leave it at that, but I really want to compliment you for building such a brilliant institution, bringing all this talent together. I think there is no dearth of talent in India, but there is dearth of institutions that nurture talent. And congratulations to you. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have been truly enriched by your address today. I would now like to request Dr. Rakesh Nambiar, Assistant Professor, Kirit P. Mehta School of Law, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Neha. With the blessings and grace of the Almighty, I, on behalf of the university, formally take this opportunity to propose a vote of thanks for this ceremonious occasion. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Founder Nishit Desai Associates, Sri Nishit Desai, for gracing this event with his presence. In fact, the various life lessons that he gave us, which of course including empathy, resilience, diversity, continuous learning, purpose and passion, and of course giving back to the alma mater, is of true significance to all of us. He also mentioned about outcomes. I must also, for his attention, and of course, it's a matter of pride that our university is very takes it to its logical end, where we integrate the vision with the program learning outcomes, with the course learning outcomes. I'm sure sir will appreciate, and that's something which the leadership of the university has been very careful about, and our students have been demonstrating the kind of outcomes that we expect them to show. In fact, he also mentioned about the artificial intelligence and the ChatGPT aspects, which of course has become a matter of interest and integration. And I'm happy that he mentioned about the various disciplines that need to be integrated to ensure and meet the challenges of the current world. We are truly inspired by your great words, sir. I'm immensely thankful to the SVKM Trust, especially the President, SVKM, and Honorable Chancellor of NMIMS, Sri Amrish Bhai Patel, the Honorable Chancellor's nominee and Managing Committee member, Sri Praveen Doshi, for his esteemed presence and role in giving the degrees, the office bearers and executive committee members of SVKM, and mentors as well as patrons of respective schools for their constant support and guidance. My hearty thanks to the university leadership, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramesh Bhatt, the Pro-Vice Chancellor, NMIMS, Dr. Sharat Maiskar, for his presence and role in giving the degrees and awards, and the Pro-Vice Chancellor, NMIMS, Dr. Meena Chintamaneni, for the unflinching support, vision, and commitment. I thank you all for your leadership. The leadership of the 5 schools, the in-charge director and dean, School of Agricultural Sciences and Technology, Dr. Sushilendra Desai, director, Sarla Anil Modi School of Economics, Professor Amita Vaidya, the dean, Kirit P. Mehta School of Law, Dr. Durgamani Patel, the dean, Jyoti Dalal School of Liberal Arts, Dr. Achyut Vaze, associate dean, School of Branding and Advertising, Dr. Anirban Ghosh. I thank you all for successfully steering your school from strength to strength. I am further thankful to the Controller of Examinations, Mr. Ashish Apte, for his presence and role in this ceremony, and the Additional Registrar, Dr. Ashish Dabdadar, for his support and encouragement. I wish to extend my thanks to the faculty members, the compere of the day, Dr. Neha, the academic staff, student volunteers whose support and tireless contributions made this convocation ceremony a memorable one. My deepest appreciation to all beloved students convocating in 2023. Please extend a huge round of applause to all convocating students for putting the best foot forward with NMIMS to reach their deserved destination. Here, I would also like to thank dear parents for entrusting us their ward and letting us shoulder the responsibility to shape their future. I thank you all for your attention. I request Dr. Neha Agarwal to take over the proceedings from here on.
Thank you, sir. I request Controller of Examination, Mr. Ashish Apte, to take charge of the proceedings.
Yeah, thank you. So I request nominee of the Honorable Chancellor and Managing Committee member of SVKM, Shri Praveen Bhai Doshi, to declare the Convocation 2023 closed.
Thank you very much and best of luck to all of you. This convocation from NMIMS of SVKM, I declare 2023 convocation as a close. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shri Praveen Doshi and Mr. Ashish Apte. I now request everyone present here to please rise for the national anthem and request the audience to remain standing till the academic procession recedes.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे